following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Got any butter?
Actually, yes.
Throw the butter out the window, he dives out.
Destroys the wall.
Winnie the Pooh!
Okay, so
butter!
The door's trapped too, alright.
You can all give me a
Hold on.
weapons tech
Wait,
check. Those of you who are inside or have a camera
How was
to
he-
determine what kind of trap is on the door.
Okay, I'm also going to ask, how was he going to get out? Pointing at the body.
The other door over there.
What about that door then? What's wrong with that door?
Nothing.
Then why don't we go through that?
That's where the gang is.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the wrong voice. Nothing. That is where the gang is.
The next time you attack an enemy you miss. Sucks to be you.
Anyway.
Man, you're getting all the bad ones.
That's a 23 on a weapon tech roll, like you asked.
Wait, it's under B.
Okay, so the trap involves the door being open just a bit and a bucket being positioned on top of it.
So you can just look up and see the bucket.
Yes.
Imagine failing that check.
Is it a plastic bucket or a metal bucket?
Metal.
It's got acid in it.
You don't know that. It could be butter.
It's not butter, is it?
No. It is in fact acid.
Can I disarm the trap?
Sure you can.
As in,
Demolitions check.
No.
Take the bucket off.
well, technically, as soon as I take the bucket off, is disarming.
It is a
doesn't,
DV8
it doesn't matter.
demolitions check.
Yeah, because I'll just take it off. 16.
You lift the bucket down very carefully.
Yes.
And scientifically place it in a corner.
No, I'll put it by the other door.
You put it by the other door.
So if they come through,
Oh, they come through.
trip over the bucket and they'll,
trip.
acid on them.
They're
Yeah!
not
See?
setting it up above the other door. But
No, because that requires a demolitions check to set a trap.
And you're like, while I believe I will succeed that check, I don't want to hit that button again.
too much. And then fail on my combat roll as soon as somebody comes in.
In order to correctly position it so that it might be functional as a trap, could you roll a demolitions check?
There we go. You might as well just put it on the roof like the other one, up high.
Can I set it up like the other one then? If I have to roll demolitions anyway. Okay,
Yeah.
then I will.
DV8.
I see two die.
Next time you roll a 1 in combat for any check, I will start heading your way.
It doesn't help anyway because I miss on the next one anyway.
That's worse.
Smasher or ball?
I hope he's really far away.
That's Smasher.
Oh,
I hope he's really far away. And he is on foot.
I will use the backup mechanic.
he's having a sandwich. At
He's got the
diner next
serial
door.
killer ability to just, or the slasher ability to just sort of be close enough.
You're telling me Adam Smasher can't do anything?
Right, I rolled 30.
You mega succeed. This is definitely going to kill someone.
Just please, for the love of God, don't roll a 1 in combat.
Oh no. The thing is, the way that's worded, if you're in combat and you roll any one for any reason, like, I'm
you
not
go
doing a
perception
combat
check,
check,
yeah.
but I'm modeming a .com, still counts. But it's only her. I love this button.
I'm beginning to
So have you
despise
removed
it.
off the
I
chair?
want to expand it so that there's like
So you
little things.
remove him from the chair.
I'll remove him from the chair.
So I'm doing the other thing, so he'll be...
Okay, that would be some kind of
I'll make you do everything so I don't have to.
unbinding roll.
Is that a? I'm
Would
looking
that-
No, I
at
can't remember the skill.
Would that be a sex roll? Because, you know...
What? No, that's
You
tying
said-
up.
You're going to untie them at the end of it. That's polite.
Basic tech.
That's at the other end of the thing. Basic tech.
With the few M yards afforded to me in movement without being
7.
forcibly jacked out, can I move to the front of the building? Mm-hmm. Then I would like to do
Yeah, you do that.
I'd like to keep watch out the front.
Alright, my friend, this has been disabled by my good friend Jess here, and we are going to escape into the night, or possibly the day. I don't know what time it is, but we're going to escape into whatever time of day it is.
Right, I've set this trap up. Let's go.
I got an 18 on perception watching out the front.
Is he alright?
Doesn't matter, he can leer or he wants, he can still walk while
Are you
he's
alright?
leering.
Do I need a checkie for...
Oh, God.
What do we do?
It's an incel.
What's
Come on,
happened
let's
to
go.
Netrunners these days?
This is every Netrunner. No, Netrunners are cooler than this.
Right,
Never talked to one in the flesh before. What do we do?
let's go.
Yeah,
Head out.
go out the door
The door.
that's not traps now.
Okay, you open the door. You go outside. You leave.
I'll safely jack out and go down the pipe to meet them.
You just walk all the way to.
Well, I'll go to... Victor didn't follow us in, did she? Yes, I'll go to where Victor is, round the back there.
Where does this door lead us to? Does it lead us to the back, does it?
It's a back empty area. The rear space behind a number of buildings. There's a makeshift basketball court here, long disused and rusted and damaged.
Oh, yeah.
However, a basketball hoop does remain.
20 on an athletics to get down again safely. I did roll it because I know you didn't want me to.
Yeah, but you have to.
And then I'll go meet up with them.
Alright, Graves, we got him, let's get out of here.
Excellent. Let's get going before they decide to come after us.
Yeah.
Waiting for the scream. If no one's hurrying up, let's go.
Where are you going?
Oh, these areas.
We'll have to call another cab, I imagine.
Call a cab quick.
Yeah, we need a cab. Combat cab.
See.
Yeah.
Eventually one arrives. Where are you going?
We're going to the estate.
Executive zone.
Yep.
Okay, you guys head off there. The combat cab absorbs a few rounds. Graves is killed.
He's got armor on now though.
Graves is mortally wounded and is about to die.
I'll heal him.
Unless he rolls an evasion check.
Okay. 17.
Yeah,
To be fair, he didn't say you had to succeed, he just said you had to roll it.
I got a 2, so
you still got 17.
yeah, plus 15. I've got the same
Fucking
evasion as Barrows.
Fucking insane.
Also, that +2 you got running for the next
10 dexterity does that.
however many
Evasion
minutes.
is combat check.
Oh, good point. Okay.
10 decks on a net runner.
Yeah. So I'm real good at shooting.
I've only got 5 dicks, you faggot.
I got 5 decks as well.
Wait, am I the solo? Well, I'm
So
not
my
including
lo-
Victor, of course.
My lowest stat is 3.
Okay.
I don't have any that.
My lowest stat's 5.
Empathy, I guess, is 5.
Yeah, empathy's 5, but my will is 3.
I think mine might have been a 6 or a 7 before Cyberware was applied.
Interesting. Jess is the one to attack under will.
Oh, you already know that though.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I've got to take out. Is it 10 eddies for the.
Combat zone.
It's 100. I'm
100
thinking
zone.
of dropping that price to 50, but I won't do it tonight. I want to drain you of all your money. So you're easier to kill and stab and beat and murder.
Yeah, drain it in ways that isn't giving us equipment.
Yeah. Services. You got to pay for subscriptions and service.
Barrows sure does a lot of paid subscriptions.
See, the thing is, we're going to at least kill one person. Because someone's going to go through that door. It's just going to happen.
But I've already. We're driving along, we're halfway there, and suddenly in the bottom of our vision we get this little XP update.
Yeah,
Plus 10 XP.
XP added.
So, oh, what was that? Oh, the bucket.
The bucket. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen.
You pull up outside the executive zone. Lazarus security stop the cab, and the guy comes over, and they're like, "Yeah,
Hello there.
Lazarus security. This area is off limits."
Oh no, we've got a delivery to make. This guy.
Oh, you.
We got him back.
Well, sir, you may come in. Oh, thank you. Move along.
I'll call out to Mark Gaijin as he's going in. Ask your father to call us once you find him, please.
Grandfather.
Grandfather. We did share contact.
Wait. Eventually the fat little cocksucker comes back out. And he hands you a data shard.
How angry is he?
The kid?
Yeah.
Not very.
Okay, so he doesn't know what's going to happen to his grandfather.
He looks pretty upset. He takes that and he leaves.
His condolences. Oh, I never asked him what he got on the Steel Dragons. Probably won't do that now.
That's the size of it.
It printed out a bit bigger than I thought it would.
So I'm not printing 2 pages.
Like, this is the only time a QR code will ever lead to anything. You should not look for them on anything else ever.
Alright, I have to turn the airplane mode off or this isn't going to work.
Just make sure it's not a rigoff. Because it wouldn't be the first time.
It's on silent.
The dog's sending you messages all night.
Wait, there's one on the small cab.
I think that's just Mulk.
Secure Arasaka Shard at the top, and there is a map of the old corporate zone with a marker. Looks like it's kind of close to the edge of the blast radius, which is good. It's been a long time. What you ask, it is a lot, you see. To give up these secrets, it is shameful, a betrayal. I cannot bear the shame that I was so willing to divulge those secrets. Honor demands one thing of me, that my sons can live clean of my shame. If only you had not come. If only I had not been so weak. The sewer, what you seek can be reached through the sewer. The defences should not activate if you bear an old Arasaka ID card. You cannot have mine. It is so long lost. Arasaka-sama, forgive me. A man's life fleeting. An autumn leaf falling now. The storm grows quiet. Well, he was a man of his word.
Yeah, so of course he's going to die soon.
You can make a deduction check, each of you. If you want. It's voluntary.
Yeah, you said like you could make a roll and everyone's like, oh god! We'll do it one at a time, right?
I'll tell you the results
smart.
at the end.
8.
I think it's worth a second shot.
Yeah, because that was only a 2 I rolled to get there.
Deduction. I only have a +7. What you got?
It's off intelligence, so I've got a +10, plus 4.
You should go.
So I rolled 21.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to make a check.
Okay.
I've got a 21.
Did he actually get some?
No, I just did that way. I didn't think you touched the screen.
He's already dead, judging from that haiku.
Yeah. He's already dead.
Can't have honest, good people living in this city.
He probably killed himself.
He would have killed himself. Because I didn't know what they discussed and what the whole thing was.
No, you don't. They never told you.
Great honour. What did we ask? What did he?
We asked him to divulge something he swore not to. I'm surprised you care so much, Roger. He worked for one of the biggest corporations on the planet.
Yeah, I like Arasaka. Their logo's round and it's got little bobbles in it.
Well, yeah, but he knew it was a piece of shit. You could tell when you talked to him.
No.
What? You could?
This is like our
Yeah,
biggest.
you didn't talk to him.
Did you not read the message?
Yeah.
He clearly values
Valued.
Arasaka.
He valued
Oh,
Arasaka.
then he's a piece of shit.
There we go. All is right with the world.
Right. We need to go back, get the gear, and do this job.
You drive to come back. Well, the comeback head drives you back to your lovely little homes, your hovels, and the
Going to-
drives off.
No combat zones, right?
No, you will actually be able to go down around the outside of the city because of where the executive zone is located.
It's cheaper.
Well, seeing as we didn't actually get into much of a scuffle, are we thinking of making the move tonight?
I think the sooner we get it done, the less likely we have people poking around trying to find us.
Or
Yeah.
someone else might get to the box.
Exactly. Let's do this thing.
Of course, transportation will only take us so far. We'll be finding a good sewer access as close as we can. Will be key.
Sewer.
I remember.
You sure about this?
He's still filthy from the pipe.
May as well.
Who are you and what have you done with Graves?
Also, we're going to be in the suits anyway.
Yes. Actually, it probably is a good idea to scrub this off first.
Yeah, you don't want that all slippy shit inside your suits, gloves, and everything.
Also, you don't know how it will react with the suit itself.
Yeah.
I'll go get myself cleaned up. And I'm realizing now I should have screenshotted the thing when I had it up, so I'll get it back.
Is it on the actual page that we can find it, or is it...
No, you actually need the QR code to find it.
So will you switch it to a findable thing afterwards?
No, I plan to leave it up for a little while and then eventually get rid of it. So you can scan your QR codes and or take a picture of it if you want to scan it later and get it and save the thing for your own
In
use.
that case, what I'll probably just do is take, if it's, the whole thing's going to go after a while, I'll just take a snapshot of the page.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. So,
As good as it fits in perfectly.
having a double check over.
Mine doesn't. Does almost. The map misses the top of it. Yeah.
Do you want me to send you mine?
Let's see. It's cuts the
Yeah,
top
I
of the
see.
map
Alright.
off.
I'll send
So-
you this one, Ken.
The Glen or Old Japantown are probably the best entrances that are close to the old corporate zone, that are also reasonably close. Japantown probably better because the Glen goes straight into the blast zone, whereas from the new map, Old Japantown could cut through the less damaged blocks. So we probably find a sewer access that's more functional on that side. Unless we wanted to come in from the back, but that means
Send it to
traversing a
email.
lot
Right.
of the old city centre.
This is odd. So you're going in through the Glen. Actually, I guess first of all you're going to.
So we can go in through the Glen or through Old Japantown. The Glen is not a combat zone, but Old Japantown is.
Yes, the Glen would be better.
We just have to traverse a little more of the blast zone.
unfortunately won't be any plans for the sewers.
Well, not that we could get a hold of.
That moment when you realise you don't have vector combat map. Hang on.
How do the suits work? Can we put them over top of armor jacks?
Yes.
Nope, they are ore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, was it
No,
all?
they are.
Yeah, no, there was, it was discussed with us
But,
at the start. It's over top.
And I take, can you? How many times can you get shot before they're non-functional?
Once.
Don't get shot.
I'll try not to.
We'll have to do it. We'll put them on when we get into the sewers, hopefully.
Yeah, I'd put the armor jack on over top.
Yeah, well, do that. You're probably going to want them on before, because just being on the surface of the area, assuming we have to find a sewer entrance in there,
You do.
you'll be effectively on fire.
Oh, in the Glen, but not.
Oh, not in the Glen, but
Yeah, you mean? I thought you meant get into the sewers from the Glen.
I assume we'd have to go, because basically it goes to the Glen, blast zone, which probably the sewers are non-functional in that area, and what we need is just on the other side.
Alright.
So we probably want to swing right, which would probably involve at least some above-ground traversal. We might have to fight some stalkers for beans.
We're also reduced on the speed and also getting into a sewer with the carry some.
Yeah, because we have to follow along the carry some. I love how it's got a technically worse name than just a duffel bag, which is a carry-all.
Yeah, it's part of the lore of it is that they got into a legal dispute when someone sued them because they could not carry all. So they had to change the name.
Yeah, so I tried to put the entirety of Night City on it, and it did not work.
Yeah, so it's carry some. Just deal with it, you stupid fuckers. So, where exactly are you going to do this thing?
I think we're picking the Glen as our start point. Because then we start not in a combat zone. And our cab ride there is cheaper.
What we'll get is...
We do have a much larger area
Yeah.
radiation to wander through because it's the opposite.
Yeah, that's the
of
thing.
our
If we
neighbours.
pick old Japantown,
I think through the closer we can get to it, the shorter amount of time in the radiation zone.
and as dangerous as a combat zone is, it's not the blast zone.
Is
so we
Little
should probably
Europe
pick
a
it.
combat zone?
No. It's not red on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, even Upper Marina then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could come in from the back. The road would bring us in reasonably far.
What about
Where's
what about McCartney Field Stadium?
Oh, that's where the Ravens play.
We could probably get an access into the sewers from there. Because a big stadium will have access to the sewers.
That's a good point.
And it's
And you could
directly
probably
to the
talk
north,
our way into it.
and it's directly to the northeast of. Because our thing is just below that one, basically, right? According
No,
to the
it's at the bottom of the old city centre zone and the top of the corporate zone.
map. Oh, I see. Yeah,
So it would
gotcha.
be further in.
It is further.
If you followed the line just above the old bank block, you'd probably hit it eventually. But that could be true. It's very close to the border. The sewers could still be intact.
The cab drops you off at the edge of the hot zone in the district.
Upper Marina.
The Upper Marina district. He's just like, it's a hell of an area to go dumpster diving.
That's when you find all the best toys. We'll unload the robot.
Our table walks out of the.
Still got the
tablecloth.
tablecloth.
So we've got our armour on top of our...
On top of our red suits.
Apart from Vex, who can't do that.
And we've
That's
all,
alright, because radiation, it does affect her, but not in the same way as you guys.
Yeah, but she'll have a radiation suit on anyway.
She has a radiation lining, but
and,
it's not as good as the suits.
and we should clarify we've all got the old security cards clipped on. And we should all have brought a spear. in
And a
case
spear.
we lose one, or they get shot.
Okay, so you've got them clipped on in the right place.
Yes.
There.
Where they used to wear them.
Where would that be?
The
You could give
Arasaka
me
suit would have a spot.
You can make an intelligence check unless you have history.
Does
Or
That's a good
wait a
point.
minute, this
The
would
suit
be
wouldn't have
a
you
basic
pinning a
tech
hole
check,
in it.
I think.
The suit wouldn't have you pinning a hole in it, right?
No, it
No,
won't
of
be a
course not.
hole.
It's clip.
Yeah. So there'd be a little place for it to clip onto, right?
Could be one of several places.
it is 17 on the basic tech.
Yeah, you can clip it onto like one of the little pop pen holdy things that's on the left hand side.
Could have been one on the right hand side.
There is one on the right hand side.
Yeah, but need to make sure.
Left hand side, clip.
Roger conforms.
So this is correct. I'm absolutely sure of it.
Yeah, you're certain.
Okay.
But you'd be just as certain if you'd rolled a 3.
So can I use local expert,
Do you have local expert the hot zone?
Japanese,
You can.
Japan
You can
town?
roll that.
It's 20.
Cool, you're still certain.
Cool. That's all right. No, I'm
It's another chance for the button.
yeah, but it's I'd
You can
rather.
roll anything you like to try and check that, whether it's going to help you.
Right.
Well, I'm coming up on my hour of time. Let's go in.
So you go into the hot zone. The area seems to glow and buzz. It seems quieter here. There's a mist across the ground. You click on your flashlights. Do any of you have a light?
I lost all my shit in the hospital.
He's got a flashlight.
I have a map for that.
What was that? What was it
No,
called?
I do not.
So it was like Miss Joy or something?
Lady Venus.
Lady Venus.
No one has a light or torch, flashlight, nothing? Oh, then it's just penalties on perception. It's so dark. You try to find your way and have to start making perception checks because none of you have a flashlight.
Is there a light on our agent?
Not enough of one to see by.
Just gonna double check my cyberware. I don't have.
The real question is, does Vector have one? Just
Doesn't she have night vision?
well, yeah, but
That doesn't benefit us.
oh, Vector does have a flashlight.
Oh, 20 on perception.
She'll just turn her flashlight on.
Thanks, love.
We get a +2, so I get to 18.
I see I got micro video in my eye.
This is handy. Do you have a memory card to record onto?
Yeah.
And there you go. Is it slotted?
Yes.
There you go. You can be recording things now. What a low gain. Don't laugh, this is a good thing.
It is.
Oh,
Papers and other debris are blown across the ground.
we didn't bring a shovel or anything, did we? What if it's buried?
You didn't bring a shovel. You really didn't?
I'm actually flashing active. Was there a thing about a shovel last session?
Yeah, Miranda Otto's face is shaped like one.
I think there was something about getting a shovel. I don't know if we did.
You didn't bring a shovel. You had one job.
We have cyber arms. Much like a shovel.
What's that?
Victor.
Do that again. What are you so for? You didn't bring one either.
True that.
We need an extra large tool hand. There's like shovels and picks in it.
So you leave and you go to buy a shovel?
Yeah.
Or are you going to wait until you discover you need one?
No, we've
I
realised
brought it up in character, so
We're gonna go look for a hardware store.
Half an hour later, you find a hardware store called Jimmel's Fix-Its.
Do they also sell flashlights?
Yes. And flashlight lubricant?
I'm gonna buy a flashlight as well.
I'm going to. Let's have a look. Yeah. Store.
flashlight's 20.
Shovel's not an item, but what would you like to charge
Yeah.
for one? Sorry, for a shovel.
10.
10. I will pick one up. I think we should probably have multiple.
Yeah, I'm going to grab one too, because we might have to do all of us digging.
Anything else in here that might be helpful?
As fun as it would be to just watch Graves dig by himself and go, hurry up, dig too
Digging his
fast.
own graves.
And then I will add a custom item. I will remember how to do that at any moment now. Oh, this the quick
It's
item.
quick item, yeah.
I wasn't on the right tab, right? I couldn't see it. Shovel. It's a shovel.
For digging. There we go.
For digging.
What do you want? Yeah.
Graves.
No, I didn't add my. I probably didn't hit save. Is this one of the things I have to hit save for now? No, I just didn't add the description because it hates me. That's alright. I'll come up with a better one later.
For shoving dirt out of the way.